3 ways to help relieve anger. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss 3 ways that can help relieve anger. Anger is an emotion we've all felt at some point in our lives, sometimes towards others, sometimes towards ourselves. I think the real key element here is to be kind. Be kind to yourself. By being kind to yourself, that then will move outward towards other people. That's the main encompassing thing here, I think. For my reasons, number 1, definitely try and do some form of exercise. Exercise is a really good way to keep your emotions in check, because you're focusing fully on what you're doing exercise wise rather than perhaps your emotions. It's more like turning a negative into a positive, if you know what I'm saying by that. So next time you're feeling irritated, angry, frustrated, go for a brisk walk or run. Try and clear your head, just do something different that will give you a physical release in a positive way. Channel that anger and turn that anger into a kick-ass workout or something. It really can work, honestly. A few years back, a friend of mine said he was angry with somebody. He went home, he spent hours in the garden doing a particular exercise. It was a dance move actually, and by the end of the time he'd spent, he'd mastered the move just by channeling his anger into a positive thing. Reasons number 2, my second thing that I think will help you or any one of us to control our anger. Take a break. And not just take a break, give yourself a break and give other people a break. But by giving yourself a break and learning to accept yourself for your own things and your own feelings, shortcomings, whatever they may be, what you're actually going to do is that will project outwards. You will learn an absolute higher level of compassion with all, because it starts with you like anything. But taking a break, definitely, when the situation can get too much, can really, really, really help. Call it time out, call it a break, whatever you want to call it. But by removing yourself from the situation when it gets too heated and just taking a few minutes pause to think through and choose very carefully, obviously, the words that you're going to use if there's another person involved, that will only start to really help diffuse any anger you may have. So by doing that, you literally are going to help yourself, you're going to help others, because what you're doing by taking a break is you're having a short pause, and it's time to reflect, go inwards, think about what it is that's made you angry, compose yourself, and then come to the solution of how you're going to either agree to disagree or amicably accept your part of it, so that you can then forgive the other person. However it may play out, absolutely. That's how it's got to be, then that's how it's got to be. Third and final thing that can help. Now, I'm laughing here because this is something that my mentor shared with me. It's called a pattern interrupt. Find something to quickly change your mood. Now, I know you may say, how do I do that? How do I suddenly go from feeling really frustrated and angry to happy? Maybe sense of humour stroke comedy. What I'm getting at here is break the pattern, break the cycle. As soon as you feel yourself getting more and more frustrated and agitated, try and destruct yourself in some way. Now, my mentor always says, and I'm laughing again, just think big pink penis. And honestly, just something as random as that, let that become part of your thoughts. All of a sudden, you're not thinking about whatever it is that's upset you, and whatever it is that's got at you, or whoever, or whatever. Disrupt the pattern before it gets too bad. It's literally like a cycle, and the harder the cycle gets, the more momentum it gains, the more difficult it is to perhaps dissolve it. So if you can, when you start to feel yourself losing it, just go and make yourself laugh or do something completely random to just take your mind out of that state. You are literally then moving on again, turning a negative situation into a positive, which only in the long run is good for you and all of those around you. So totally, while it is random, think of something, maybe watch a film, something that makes you, cheers you up. Try not to think about whatever it is that's making you angry. Just snap the cycle, break the momentum before it becomes a bigger issue and leads to more issues overall. Those are my 3 reasons. To recap then, definitely some form of exercise to take your mind off it, take a break or time out, and thirdly, maybe use humour to remove the negative pattern and cycle, stop it gaining any sort of momentum. This has been a pleasure as always to share with you all, my audience. Thank you all ever so much for all of your support on this channel. I'm incredibly grateful as always. This is video number 1 of 3 this week. So we're starting off the week with this topic. There'll be a couple more videos to follow through to the end of the week. Let me know down below in the comment section what you do whenever you feel a bit angry or frustrated, even if it's just with yourself and not necessarily another person. What is it that you do to help control that emotion? Is there a practice you do that maybe we can both talk about or share? Please leave a thumbs up and a like for this topic, and whatever you do, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'm dedicated to making videos, as I said, 3 times a week on all manner of things: lifestyle, health, well-being, all things I have experience with, and travel as well, something that I like to do quite a lot. And also hit the notifications bell so you'll know when I'm next on with the next video. Thank you for listening, all of you, and I hope this has helped you in some way, shape or form. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.